Yo, what it is, stream? It's your boy ETOxTroy back in the cut with another one. Now, this time we're gonna have like a different type of video for y'all. This is basically, y'all seen me play 2K already in the past two videos that I just done. Make sure y'all go check those out. Like, comment, subscribe on those, as well as this video right here. We trying to get the subscribe count up. We trying to get the word out there that ETO is on the map, and yeah, go ahead and do that for your boy. But yeah, like I said, we got like a different type of video for y'all today. Today is pretty much gonna be basically me explaining to y'all like basically like what I'm doing here, really. In a nutshell. We could just basically start from the top and just go up from there, and anything I leave out, and I'll probably go back to it or something like that. But basically, YouTube has been something that I've been watching for like years now. Like, I mean, like I'm pretty sure everybody that got on YouTube, like it ain't nothing new, obviously. But we ain't gonna state the obvious the whole video. But yeah, I've been watching YouTube for a little minute. I don't watch like different YouTubers and whatnot like that. My personal favorite YouTubers, I would like to say that I really like, really inspired me to like really get the idea to even do this. I would have to say it's probably Two Hype Crew, Jesser specifically, Cash Nasty, seeing that he is also from Louisiana. So whenever you got like people that's from your state, your city, like anything really that like do something, it kind of motivates you to like really think that you could do it too. But like at the same time, just because they're in the same state as you don't necessarily mean that it's gonna work out the same way that it work out for them. Like everybody got their own path that they gotta follow, you feel me? So like me, like I wanted to do this early, and I actually did have a YouTube channel with some of my homeboys back in high school. We was doing like, well, he was doing AMVs on that. I was doing like Try Not to Laugh. Like Haha Davis was popping at the time. Like I ain't saying that he ain't popping, he's still funny. Like, but like at the time, like he was really like what was like everybody laughing at and everything like that. So I used to do like compilations of his videos and shit like that. But literally, just like at the time I was in high school, bro, I was doing all of that off my phone, and like I thought I had like 31K views was like on one of the more later ones that I did, but I only had made like a smooth like 4 or 5 of them vids. But that is like whenever it started going like popping and whatnot like that, I kind of got motivated a little bit, so I put out like 2 more, and they did like 5.9 and like 7.1. And but the thing was with me was like I was still like young and like kind of had my priorities somewhere else, so like whenever it came to like making the videos that literally was only 5 minutes to make, like I ain't gonna say it took me 5 minutes total, but the videos was like 5 minutes like total, 6 minutes, 10 minutes if I felt like really making one long. But yeah, like I was doing that and they was starting to pop off, but I had stopped. I can't really put my finger exactly on what really made me stop doing it, honestly and truthfully, but I had stopped. But I felt like at that point that should have been something that told me to keep going and like keep doing it, but like so much has came out about YouTube since like the last time I actually was doing it, like making content and whatnot like that, such as me learning about the YouTube algorithm and basically YouTubers that have blown up and became popular and household names since then till now. AMP, for example, like literally like they really on top right now. And like I was saying earlier, seeing some other dudes that look like you, might talk like you, or even just fit your demeanor or something like that, or like your background or where you come from or like what you've been through or whatever like that, it's kind of like it's low-key kind of comforting. And to know that they got dudes that's just like that out there, that's just like you or somewhat like you in a sense, I'll say like that, doing it. So it kind of makes you want to, what, I could do this too, what I'm saying? It's basically like it's just comforting, what I'm saying? But yeah, like for the most part, Two Hype, Jesser specifically, because I actually do like basketball and football. They do more basketball oriented videos, but like they really got me into like watching YouTube, like actually coming home from school. And like if I wanted to watch something, I'd rather watch YouTube than rather watch TV, which a lot of people probably like that nowadays. But yeah, Jesser was like he just did everything like because that's what he wanted to do. Like his backstory and like how he ended up came about doing YouTube. Like he did it like he really dropped out of school and really made it happen because that's really what he wanted to do. So like, you know, that's something that he like, you know, you gotta respect about that, you know, like that grind and that passion to like make it happen, you know. So like that's just something easily that you could like, you ain't gotta like his videos, but you could respect that easily. Destroying the 1v1s, man, those videos be going crazy, bro. Like I ain't never seen nobody on YouTube do nothing like that. So like whenever he did that and it actually became like a big thing and whatnot like that, actually using it as a platform for guys to leap off of to like make the next step to their dreams, bro. Like that's literally like a GOAT level tier YouTuber thing to do. Like that's on some Mr. Beast type. Like I know a little bit about Mr. Beast. I don't know too much about him, but I know he did what he he did what he had to do to get to where he at, and he giving back. And hopefully one day that's what I want to do. I want to be able to give back to like people who need it, you know what I'm saying? Like because at the end of the day, like it's just something that makes you feel good, you know, like something that you should do. Like, you know, especially the way I was raised, you know, you always gotta look out for people, and like if you got the power to change something, make somebody's life better, make their day better, then go ahead and do that. But yeah, like what I'm doing on YouTube is basically I'm just giving it a second chance, really. Like this is like something that I've been wanting to do, and it's something that I find myself watching all the time, and I'm just like, bruh, I can be creative. I can be like, I'm not saying that day jobs is easy by no way, shape, or form. I'm not saying this is easy because I'm literally trying to balance everything that I got going on, and I'm just getting my start. But you know, it's basically just it's a process that you got to go through, and like once you actually start doing it, you really realize, okay, there's a lot of things that you got to consider, especially like some of these bigger YouTubers or what they actually got, like certain sponsorships and like brand partners and collabs and stuff that they do, like, and how they got to keep up with all of that stuff. Like of course they got a team with them and whatnot like that. Some of them might not have a team, some of them might be doing all that self-managing themselves, shout out to them. But you know, it actually is a form of entertainment. It's just not like, oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber, I post videos or whatever like that and I get money from it and I just sit on my butt all day, la la la, like that type of stuff. It's not that when you really look at some of these video YouTubers and really see like what they've done, and to actually be able to live the life that they want to live for not just them and their families, and like basically just watch them grow, literally, because like as you watch these YouTubers videos as they grow older and stuff like that, you really watch them grow, like for real. And like, you know, if you take it the right way, in a sense of when you watch them grow, you basically look at it like this: why have I sitting this, like, why have I been sitting here this long watching them grow when I feel like I can do, or I want to do the same thing that they're doing or something similar to what they're doing, and I can grow with them instead of just watching them grow? Why sit back and watch when you can do? And just because you can do doesn't mean you have to stop watching. Just keep watching and learn from them, and basically just apply what you feel like you can, not necessarily copy them word for word, idea for idea, whatever. Like put your own twist on it, do your own thing, you know, stay in your own lane. Like if you happen to fall in somebody else's lane and they might be doing something similar to you or whatever like that, that doesn't necessarily mean that they trying to rip you off or whatever like that. Just put your, like, you could go ahead and take ideas from other people, just put your own twist on it and let people know that it's authentic and not just I'm the bootleg version of it, or your boy over there or whatever like that. Because like, but of course, like there's probably gonna be comments like as the time goes on that be like, oh yeah, you're copying this person's video, you're doing this video, whatever like that. I'm not gonna say that it ain't gonna bother me because I don't really have that yet, but you know, that's a conversation to have whenever the channel grows bigger, and it will grow bigger to help everybody watching this video. Basically, my goal is just basically to make this as big as possible. So start with what I know, which is what y'all see, what I provide already in terms of videos. Just, you know, adding your basic sound effects and voiceovers to things, like, you know, got that from YouTubers. Clive Parody, I don't know if all y'all know about him, not as big as Jesser, but funny parody NBA funny parody like creator and stuff like that. I know that's pretty other like there's other dudes that do it too. Um, Also like what else? Just like some of the editing that I came literally just came from me taking a class that I when I was in high school before I graduated. Like the last 2 years we had like this digital media class, and that's why I learned to do like my basic editing skills. Uh, and I mean, I think they're pretty good for like somebody that's starting out. Some people might come on here and just post like videos and just like just try to get the concept of putting an intro in and whatnot like that. Which my intro was pretty simple. Literally, I just use TikTok. Like literally just use TikTok. It might change, and I plan on it changing. Not like soon, but like whenever it get worn out, I'll probably give it a another little look for y'all. Something like that. Recently getting into TikTok more. Like everybody watches TikTok at this point. Like if people learning stuff off of TikTok. Same thing. Like same deal with YouTube. A lot of people learning stuff off of YouTube. Like not no new news or anything like that. But like I feel like there's so much data. I look at like YouTube right now and like other YouTubers, not only like to enjoy their videos and like what they're doing, but also it's like what a pro player would call like film study. You know what I'm saying? Like you take like notice little things, like or just notice things that of that nature in like YouTube videos that you tend to see in a lot of these successful YouTubers videos, and try to like small things such as editing, like the way that they format their videos, if they tell the story before, after, within the video, types of videos such as how this one is different. This is just basically gameplay of what's going on out on the court and me talking, narrating, basically just speaking to y'all really. But yeah, I'll really have to say like this is something that I've been wanting to do, but I kind of was putting it off and kind of ignoring it, to be honest with y'all, because like it's just easy to not want to do something because you're just like, man, like those dudes are already established or whatever like that. What are the odds that me, like out of all the people in the world, is gonna blow up on YouTube? Like, right? Like, come on now. But like, like that's why you always got to keep that mindset of you can't doubt yourself in order to get where you want to go, because if you keep on doubting yourself, eventually you're just gonna stop. Like this video almost didn't happen. The video that I just posted well today, when this at the time when this was recorded, not when it drops, but that one was literally almost about to not happen, because like you get that self-doubt of like, bro, like come on now, like out of all the people in the world, like you think you're gonna be able to like become famous and everything? Like it's not even about the fame for me, bro. It's literally about a bigger purpose for me. For me, this entire thing is basically about me doing what I enjoy doing as a hobby and making it into something that I can do as a life, like for real. And not only that, but like I said before previously, but when I get to that platform and like that level of status that I want to get to basically give back what I get, to let other people see that you can do this too. Because if you're just a person that just likes giving back, or just like me personally, I'm like, I don't want no help, but it takes a lot for me to really ask for help or accept the help, because that's just like how I am. Like my family tends to be like that. Some people in my family tend to be like that, which is not a bad thing. But you always want to give back at the same time. You always want to help somebody, but you don't want no help. It's kind of weird. I ain't gonna say it's weird or not. I think it's a normal thing for some people. It's definitely a normal thing for me. But yeah, that's basically what I want to do. Because like, whenever you feel like you have something that you enjoy doing and like it just makes you feel good and you're comfortable doing it, and even if it's like this, like I'm comfortable playing the game, been comfortable playing the game for all these years that I've been playing the game, but I've always been uncomfortable actually putting the actual gameplay of what I'm doing out there for other people to see. But like basically, when I talk about comfortability, you also got to talk about uncomfortability, and your need to want to step out of your comfort zone and basically grow. And if you don't step outside of your comfort zone, you're not gonna grow. And like as just a natural human being, I assume that there's just gonna be some zones that you just not gonna want to step into, and you're probably never gonna step into. But the thing is, if you could just step into the right one and know what you want out of it and go get what you want out of it, then I feel like you shouldn't have to touch any of those other uncomfort zones. But it's not a bad thing to go ahead and do it anyways, just for your willingness as a person to want to learn and grow. I don't even know like exactly what to like. I didn't really plan out what I was gonna say up in here. It's pretty much just me rambling, y'all just like learning about me a little bit. Yeah. Let me think. Give me a second. Basic information. My favorite Saints. I say Saints. My favorite NFL team is the New Orleans Saints. Favorite NBA basketball team is the Miami Heat. Probably a weird combination of, teams alike right there. But I'm from Louisiana, New Orleans, hometown. Brought up in the Saints household, whatever, and just like you ain't got no choice. You gonna like the Saints, or you ain't like nobody. But I like the Saints willingly. I could have went to one of these bandwagon teams like Kansas City or Philadelphia or LA whenever they had won the Super Bowl, but nah, we sticking with New Orleans, man. Literally, whenever I was old enough to even know about what football was, the Saints had won the Super Bowl 3 years later, and like that was literally the only one that was like really memorable for me, mainly because my daddy was like screaming and hollering and whatnot like that, but I kind of really didn't know what was going on at the time, because I knew what football was, I knew the calls, I knew a little bit about it, but like, it was like I didn't understand the urgency of winning the Super Bowl at the time. At the time, it was just like, yeah, they won a game. Like, yeah. And this dude hollering and leaving out of the house, driving down the street all crazy. I didn't know where the hell he was going at. All I know is I went to school the next day, and then like the principal started playing Saints music over the intercom, and everybody just started going crazy. And I'm just like going along with it because I'm just like, I still don't understand. But as you grow, you learn. So like I was saying earlier, as you grow, you learn. And I learned of the urgency of the Super Bowl. And since then, I've been basically itching for the Saints to get another one. Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what to do back then. But if the Saints win the Super Bowl now, I'll tell you, I'ma know what to do. But we gonna say that we might have to get that on stream one day. If the Saints go back to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna have to stream that, and I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of that. But let's not say if, because let's not act like they're not about to go next year. Like, come on now, like, easy. Like, Chiefs not doing this again. Like, promise y'all that. Yeah, like, as far as like what I got coming for y'all on YouTube, I got like a bunch of like pre-made ideas that I had before I even started dropping content, period, as well as content that I had thought about like years in advance before, like that I told y'all, like I had the ideas, but like I never really was paying attention to them or like putting this into motion or anything like that. So it's like I got over and under, which I see like everybody does a lot of sports betting, parlays, spreads, and everything. Like sports betting is kind of like at its peak right now, like in terms of like how it was in the beginning to where it is now in 2024. It's really like getting up there, and like a lot of people are doing it. Including me. I got like some over under ideas that I want to implement with like NBA 2K Rec, and basically what like that's gonna be like is, if y'all haven't heard on like any of my previous streams, any of my previous YT videos, I'm basically just gonna be doing like a stat thing. Like it's either gonna be over or under 20 something points. Like for example, we go into a rec game at the beginning, I say over or under ETO, Bloodshed, Rook, and Troy are gonna combine for 60 points. And basically what that would be is, if I have enough people, I want to have enough people in order to do this idea, because I want to make it fair, and I don't want to just make it like a 1v1, like or 5 people doing it, 4 people doing it. I want to get a good amount of people doing it. I ain't talking about like 1,000, but like I feel like 100 or like to like 50 is like solid. But I will like try to do like that, and I'll basically get like somebody, whoever wins or whoever comes close to like a stat line. Another idea I had was y'all can just guess what the stat line for each of us is gonna be, or y'all can choose an individual person whose stat line you think they're gonna have, like 10 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, things of that nature. And then basically y'all can win something, whether it's bread or a prize. But like, you know, it's just like an idea that I got coming for the future, because, you know, of course we're gonna have enough people at that point to do that. But that's just one idea that I got coming. I'm not just gonna be doing like videos on the game like and on 2K all the time. I'm gonna actually try to branch out, and I ain't try. I'm going to branch out. And when I'm going to get a camera, I'm going to get a whole setup, and we're going to start doing outside basketball videos. I got some of my homeboys that say that they'll be glad to help me out with the videos, as well as just hoop, you know, because like we like hooping. We be out there whenever we can, whatever, like when everybody's schedule lined up, and then even sometimes just go out there and chill by yourself and just get some shots up, man. But I might put that and make that as a YouTube video too. You never know. Y'all just tune in and just stick with me, and I promise y'all I got something for y'all. More than anything, this is just something that I would like to do, and I like to do, want to do, love to do, and I'm gonna make it happen. And basically, this is just a little small video gameplay of NBA 2K Rec, just to show y'all, like, you know, and just tell y'all a little bit about myself. I ain't touch everything. I only touched a little bit, but you know, I already been rambling for a little while, so I'm gonna just let the rest of this game go ahead and play out. Let y'all hear the audio, maybe put a little editing on it or something like that, so y'all can laugh at something. And yeah, appreciate y'all for listening. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the video, and we got more coming. I don't necessarily know exactly what my next YouTube video is going to be. As y'all know, I would usually put like a little clip of it, basically explaining what I got coming for y'all next right now. But don't act, I ain't going to sit here and tell y'all to act like it ain't coming, or this is your boy last video and he just wanted to sell or something, or like, ain't none of that. Basically, I just gotta see what exactly the next video I want to post is going to be about, and I promise y'all, if y'all haven't noticed, I try to keep it within a 4 to 5 day time frame or whenever I post, because I'm trying to have a consistent thing going. Eventually I would like to post every day, but I think that right now is basically me getting my feet wet, and also just having a consistent time schedule that works for me until I get faster with the certain things that I need to do in order to get these videos out faster every day and on a consistent time basis like that. But until then, I got this 4 to 5 day, 4 day, I'm gonna say it like that. I ain't gonna act like I wasn't slipping. I finished editing a little late last night, but I got like a 4 day, every 4 days that's going to be a video posted thing that I got going for me, and I want to establish that. I want to build that as a habit. 4 days until you feel like you can do more. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, sometimes it really doesn't take me that long to edit these videos. It's about the matter of me actually getting the time to edit the video. Because like the way I do it is, when I start it, I want to go all the way through while everything's flowing in the head fresh. You know what I'm saying? The best thing that I could possibly put out that comes out of my head. So like I said, I'm gonna let this one go ahead and play out. Thank y'all for listening. Welcome to the ETO gang. If you new, if you ain't watched, and even if you're watching the video weeks, months after it got posted, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all check out all the other ETO gang members, and that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it right here. Y'all enjoy the rest of the video, and peace out. Who is niggas?
I got your help side.
He just gave me the ball with no time left. I'm wide open right now. I'm wide open. Never mind. Shoot it, dog. The 7% gonna come in handy. He's gonna sell it. Oh my God, bro. You better not lose this game, bro. Shoot it. Shoot it! Alright, alright. Shoot it. You need it. Y'all need that. Shoot that. Yep. Love it. Love it. That's what you get for not being able to shoot. Dagger. That wasn't enough for you? Let me give you another dagger. 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 Let me give him another dagger. That's crazy. Let me give him another dagger. Let me give him another dagger. 32% in your mouth.
What do you mean by that?
Give him another one then. Give him another one then. Dagger. The game is over. Get off of my court. Oh, I got another one for him. Oh, let me get it one more. Let me get one more then. All right.
Stop the cap.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Hey, we love to see it, though. We love to see it. Get off my court, bro. Man, turn me up, man. Tell them dudes get off my court, bro. Tell them dudes get off my court, bro. Like that is. Tell them get off my court. If y'all not gonna come to game chat and tell them get off my court, then I'm gonna go text them and let them know to get off my court, bro. Cause there's just no way that they thought they were stopping me, bro. Like who the hell they think they is? Like. Alright, ETO gang, that's gonna conclude this video. Y'all know I had to put a little bit of that, the goat up in J. Cole at the end, you know, just to talk my shit to them, you know what I'm saying? Just to let them know who really won that game for them, you know. But yeah, that's gonna consist of this video right here. I appreciate y'all for watching, appreciating everybody who stuck around to the end of the video to hear what I had to say. And we're gonna catch y'all on the next one.